Gosh, it's got even darker. I'm sorry about that. Hello, YouTube. This is Multiverse Speaks here again. I was just sitting here reflecting on energy and intentions. And, I think I spoke in my other video about loving, sending love to your enemies and everything. I'm sorry. Basically wishing them well and whatnot. And so, I was just sitting here thinking, because, we have a lot of heavy energy going on right now with the Mercury retrograde and everything. It's like I just take it and I just absorb it. It's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? But here's something, the irony of energy and intentions that came to me. Now, I have to be honest. I was sitting here reflecting on some, things from the past and whatnot. And, I'm talking about, I've gone through some shit. I'll just put it that way. I've been through some things. All right. And so, like I said, always, I don't care what, I'm always, and is not easy. It's not easy. That doesn't mean my mind doesn't go in other areas, but it's like, I'm always with my highest vibration, definitely wishing the best for everybody. Okay. Even my enemies. Okay. And it's not easy because it's like they fucked you over. Okay. Or are fucking you over. And some, we have people that have done things to us that has been, like, that has, I mean, it's lasted. It's like that had a lasting effect. All right. So it's like this is when divine source, that divine primordial chaos energy kicks in. All right. And let you know that it's like you are the winner, you are the victor anyway. I don't like using the word like victor or whatever, but my point is, it's like no matter what, energetically you have it going on, and I'm going to tell you why. Again, this in any and everybody, I don't care whether you from like the highest adept or to the, at the beginning of your spiritual journey. So I'm thinking, because I have to be honest, like my own son, I haven't seen him in over 20 years because of his father. Nah, I wasn't a bad mom. It's nothing I did to him or anything. Is straight up fuckery. Okay. And it's like for somebody who loves children, okay, and that little buddy suckled my breast, okay. He was a greedy baby too. I mean, he even once, it's like him and my baby daughter are 9 months apart. It's like that fool was on top of me 2 weeks later, okay, because he was, I'm not gonna even go there, okay. So the point is, I was like breastfeeding both of them at the same time with joy, okay. I loved being pregnant. I loved all of that. All right. So to breastfeed him for so long and him being so close to me, and then to end up separated from him all of this time. Okay. So anyway, again, just I'm always in a meditative state before going to bed, doing my mudras and stuff like that. I'm trying to get better with that anyway. So that's why it's so dark once again, because it's like I'm gonna share this with everybody. So anyway, so again, wishing that fool well. Okay, not only him, everybody, but it's like I was just definitely missing my son tonight. Okay, I'm always missing him. It's like, and I'm so thankful, appreciative, and all of that, to the divine primordial chaos energy, the divine primordial creation, because it's like for a long time I went through um a period of just feeling, unfulfilled in my heart space, okay? And it's like now the energy is filling that heart space for me, okay? And it's like and then I went through another situation, to I had changes to take place in my family. All right, again, and it's like it reopened the took the scab off the wound and reopened it again, to where, and it just makes you feel like you don't care, you don't give a shit about nothing. All right. And so I went through that, and I'm still coming out of that energy, but I'm definitely in a better place, than I've ever been. So like I said, that divine energy is filling up my heart space. All right. To where it's like not only can I love again, but it's created a stronger love for myself and for just all of humanity, and for what, and part of my soul's journey of what I have to do here, which is bringing balance to the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. Okay. So, but I'm digressing a little bit. I know that. Once again, I do that. So again, thinking, the best, again, like they say, wish the best for your enemies. You don't have to do that shit, okay? But that's just something I do because it gives me power, okay? And so then I thought, you're talking about divine intervention, or what is another, the right term I'm looking for right now? Yes, divine reciprocity. Okay, wait till you all hear the glory and strength in what I'm about to say. So you, in your purest heart space, you can wish the best for your enemies. It don't matter, old, new, newly, it don't matter when that person. Now, any enemy is anybody who does not have your highest intention, in mind, in their mind space. All right. I don't care how small it is. It's like any level of fuckery. Okay. Where you are concerned, anybody that wishes you ill will for any reason, or any, malevolency. Okay. Is your enemy, as far as I'm concerned, no matter how that energy plays out. So again, wishing them well. Okay. And when you truly, in a pure heart space, you truly honestly wish that person well, because again, at this point, they done changed from from husband to ex-husband to, just to customer. Okay. You fucking customer, how may I help you? Okay. So again, they are like severely demoted in your heart space, in your mind, in your everything. Okay. But rather than wishing them the worst, wish them the best. You want to know why? Like they say, a tiger never changes its stripes. Okay. And that's because usually, a fucked up person will always be fucked up. Usually. Now, yes, some people change, but guess what? It does not matter how much they change, okay? They can change for the better. But you want to know something? You can wish a person well, and they're going to only be as well as the intentions they have served, both in your life and their own. And 9 times out of 10, if they fucked you over, they done fucked other people over too. Especially when you fucking around with, creating in a child's mind, and even in your own mind, because he had a broken relationship with his own mother. That's why he didn't give a fuck whether my son was part of my life or vice versa. He figured he turned out all right, so that, my son, our son will be all right. Okay. So the point is, for my divine masculine, this is a message for you all. You see, when you all go around, disrespecting the divine feminine energy, okay, no matter how that energy plays out, okay, because we have a lot of men out there that have no respect for their mothers, their sisters, or the women that they are involved with. And so guess what? That's how you end up finding yourself in the bondage of a divine feminine. Now, some of them ain't so divine. Let's keep that shit real. We have some ratchet ass women out in the world calling themselves divine feminine, and they are not. Okay. And when I say ratchet, I'm not talking about the ones you see, dressed and the appearance thereof. No, a lot of times I'm talking about fucked up in the mind. Okay, ratchet in their damn mind space. All right. So I'm saying, when you are out there disrespecting the divine feminine energy, no matter what form it's in, okay, you end up being in bondage of these women. Okay, some of them you end up having children with, or some of them you're just, shit, it's telling me my battery is low. I got the darn, well, just let me finish this video. Okay. All right, it's light up now. Anyway, so I'm saying you end up being in a bondage of that woman, or in bondage of the divine feminine energy. Like, in other words, you end up finding yourself in situations you really don't want to be in with some of these divine feminines. Again, I'm calling them divine feminines, but a lot of them are just, it's the feminine energy, period. You're in bondage of the feminine energy, whether it's you not being able to control yourself, and again, becoming in bondage, in lust, with the type of women that you don't need to be involved with. Okay. And then again, when you're in bondage of the divine feminine energy, that's how you are controlled, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, through sex, lust, all of that. All of that. And then end up on child support and all that other stuff. Okay. You all know the fuckery that you all deal with some of us women. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can wish a person well, but they're only going to be as well as the intentions they have served, and how well they have served their intentions. Okay. So I know I kind of went off into the divine feminine energy with this, but and that's because of, again, what I shared with everybody. Okay. It is important. It's like, whether you get along with that mother or not, I'm talking about whoever you make seed with, whether you get along with him or not. And the bad thing about it is, him and I got along perfect. We had a very close relationship. He was a Pisces, I'm a Scorpio. We had excellent communication. He was just too damn whorish. Okay. So, you know how y'all men can be, but hey, women can be that way too. All right. So, but I'm just saying that, you have to ask yourself in your heart, when it gets so bad that you want to keep, a child away from its parent, the other parent or whatever, that's spiteful. And for you to have that malevolency in your mind, it's like, it's going to play out to you. Because I can promise you, the divine feminine energy is whooping that ass. I've seen it. Okay. I feel it. Okay. And that's not, again, you don't have to wish a person bad, because they're going to just, whenever you again, you're only as well as the intentions you have served, and the intentions that you have for others, yourself included. Okay. And so I wasn't the only one that he has screwed over. Okay. And again, men, or a divine masculine, this is the same thing. For any women that screw you over, again, wish them well. Wish them well, because they will only be as well as the intentions they have served. And they'll be as well as the intentions they have served, and they will be served by way of their intentions. Okay. So wish your enemies well, everybody. That's what this was about. I'm gonna see what the Mudra cards have to say today. Now, once I share the card with you all, I'm gonna finish doing it for that's like my bedtime ritual. So I'm gonna close my eyes and see what the cards bring tonight. Okay, here we go. Damn, it's dark, but you know what? This is kind of sexy. sexy, and spiritual. Okay, so what we have is okay, so this is the Padma mudra. Padma. Hopefully you all can see this. Yeah, that's pretty clear. Padma mudra. All right, so let's see what the Padma mudra says. All right. This is going to be a challenge. Let's see. I wonder, can I turn on? It's not going to let me turn on the light. Okay. So it says, my heart blossoms open with unconditional love. You see, I can't make this up. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. All right. And that's what it means to, again, to wish the best for your enemies. It's like you can wish the best for them, but that don't mean that that's what they're going to get. Why? Intentions. Intentions are everything. So it's like, may you all's heart blossom with unconditional love, and know that I have unconditional love for you all. I love you. It is so dark, but that's okay. Anyway, so now I have to say this on repeat, and because may we all heal our heart space, okay? I love you all. Night night.